Hello friends, and welcome back to the second installment of Matchup Talk. Now, last time I focused on my original character, Base Brawler, and the matchups that he has. And I said if we got 3 requests, that I would do Deku. And we didn't get 3 requests, but I wanted to do another one anyway. And I would have done Deku, but tomorrow there's a very special thing coming out for my friend. Over on the Death Battle Wiki, I'm making a death battle. I've actually made a few at this point, such as Usopp versus Sokka, my favorite matchup, Randy Cunningham versus Ladybug, my second favorite matchup, and Chopper versus Morbius, for some reason. That one was actually one of the more emotional ones, for some reason. But tomorrow I'm making a death battle for one of my friend's most wanted matchups and his favorite OC matchup, especially for his own OC, and that is, of course, Spider-Clad. This guy, Spider-Clad, is my friend's OC, and the character he wants to fight, well, the character he's fighting is Midnight Arachnid from Amino Apps. I've already written it. I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow morning to upload it so that he'll actually see. And Midnight Arachnid, from what I've researched, seems like a really cool character and super interesting. But there are a few other matchups for Spider-Clad that we'll talk about. One of them, in fact, the next one is going to be extremely, well, just a terrible thing in general. This is an older version of Spider-Clad, and this bullshit right here is JT Rad. I know it looks like Sonic, but it was an original character made by this guy, JT Rad, who pretended to be a friend of the creator of Spider-Clad, Pugo.btg. And unfortunately, JT Rad got jealous of Pugo once Pugo started making art, track art, and got actually popular around the wiki, and so sabotaged Pugo, even telling him he should kill himself. And I didn't want to do this, but I didn't want to go through this matchup, but I felt like it wouldn't be right if I didn't, honestly. I'm sorry, Pugo, if you don't like me doing this, but I just felt like I needed to. Now, there's also quite an older matchup that Spider-Clad was for, which was Wally West. Now, Wally West very much so stomps Spider-Clad, but older Spider-Clad was more bullshit crazy than he was now. There's also one more matchup I'd like to talk about before we get to the last one. And that is this guy, Crom. Crom is another character in the DBW wiki, the Death Battle, not the DBW, the Death Battle wiki. And another one of the prominent characters. This is also an older matchup, but it makes more sense than Wally West. But my favorite matchup for him is one that isn't really a matchup for normal Spider-Clad. This guy, Portgas D Ace. It's for specifically Storybook Spider-Clad. Spider-Clad, Spider-Clad as the character I write him in my story, DBW, the story. Now, I haven't been explaining the connections for all of these, and that's because it's late at night, but I just felt like making a video. But I will explain the connections for these because I made this matchup and I'm proud of it. Two brotherly characters to the main character. Pugo is a brotherly figure to Jasper, and Ace is a brotherly figure to Luffy. They also have fire powers, with Pugo's more recent inclusion of his Royal Spider flame sword powers, and Ace being fire, being the element of fire. Both died protecting their brotherly figure, and died in similar ways. Akainu made Ace a donut, and Crom made Pugo a donut. Both had deaths that affected the world around them greatly. And finally, both are some of my favorite characters. Now, this was made particularly for Pugo, so if you are not Pugo and you didn't get it, I don't blame you. But hey, Pugo, if you're watching this, and I know you probably are, I love your original character, and you are a great friend. I still don't have an outro. Bye.